In 2024, streaming platforms like Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV Plus, and others have continued to dominate the TV landscape with a diverse range of top-tier content. From gripping dramas to groundbreaking comedies and high-stakes action, these platforms have pushed the envelope with fresh, innovative storytelling and stellar performances. Whether it's reimagined classics or bold new originals, these are the 10 best shows of 2024 so far across Netflix, Amazon Prime, Apple TV Plus, and more, showcasing the best of what streaming has to offer this year. So the 10th best show of 2024 on our list is Eric. Set in 1980s New York City, Netflix's Eric follows the troubled puppeteer Vincent Anderson, Benedict Cumberbatch, whose life is upended when his 9-year-old son, Edgar, Ivan Morris Howe, goes missing on his way to school. While Vincent's wife, Cassie, Gaby Hoffmann, relies on the NYPD and detective Michael Ledroyd, McKinley Belcher III, Vincent takes a desperate approach, believing that bringing Edgar's drawing of a monster puppet named Eric to life will bring his son home. As Vincent spirals into emotional turmoil, the series explores deeper themes of corruption, inhumanity, and the quest for justice. And the 9th best show of 2024 on our list is The Gentleman. Set in the same universe as Guy Ritchie's 2019 film, Netflix's The Gentleman is a captivating dramedy filled with hijinks and violence. The series follows Army Captain Eddie Halstead, Theo James, who unexpectedly inherits his family's estate and dukedom, much to the dismay of drug queenpin Susie Glass, Kaya Scodelario, who relies on the Halsteads' land for her cannabis empire. As Eddie navigates his father's agreement with the Glass family and tries to manage his reckless brother Freddie, Daniel Ings, he finds himself drawn into absurd and dark situations that reveal a side of him he never knew existed. And the 8th best show of 2024 on our list is Fallout. Amazon Prime's Fallout, produced by Lisa Joy and Jonathan Nolan, delivers an impressive adaptation of the open-world video game series. Unlike The Last of Us, which had a built-in narrative suited for TV, Fallout creates a new story that captures the game's essence while appealing to a broader audience. Led by Ella Purnell and Walton Goggins, the show blends humor, high production values, and a critique of capitalism in a post-apocalyptic America. The irony of it coming from Amazon only adds to its dark, satirical edge. And the 7th best show of 2024 on our list is Diarra from Detroit. Created by Diarra Kilpatrick, Diarra from Detroit is a detective story with a comedic twist. Kilpatrick stars as Diarra, a heartbroken schoolteacher navigating her impending divorce while becoming fixated on a notorious 1995 case of a missing boy in Detroit. Blending humor, mystery, and rich cultural context, this BT+ dramedy showcases Diarra's messy determination. With a talented cast, the series uniquely tackles themes like the epidemic of missing black children, the struggles of divorce, and socio-economic disparities, all while delivering a fast-paced whodunit centered on a woman reclaiming control of her life. And our 6th best show of 2024 on our list is Baby Reindeer. Baby Reindeer, a Netflix limited series by comedian Richard Gadd, is a fictionalized portrayal of his experiences with stalking and harassment in his 20s. It centers on Donnie, a bartender and aspiring comedian who becomes the obsession of Martha, Jessica Gunning. Initially flattered by her attention, Donnie soon realizes it spirals into a dangerous fixation. The series explores the effects of abuse and the complex narratives we create to cope, ultimately revealing the painful truths we often avoid. And the 5th best show of 2024 is Presumed Innocent. Based on Scott Turow's acclaimed 1987 novel, Presumed Innocent is a gripping legal thriller on Apple TV Plus that explores the inner turmoil of Chicago's chief deputy prosecutor, Rusty Sabich, Jake Gyllenhaal, who stands trial for the murder of his colleague and lover, Carolyn Polimas, Renate Reinsve. Created by David E. Kelly, The series intricately weaves together Rusty and Carolyn's affair, the political tensions within the prosecutor's office, and Rusty's strained family life with his wife Barbara, Ruth Negga, and their teenage children. With its unexpected twists and emotional depth, Presumed Innocent stands out as one of the best legal dramas in recent years. And the fourth best show of 2024 on our list is The Veil. In the gripping spy thriller The Veil, Elizabeth Moss stars as MI6 agent Imogen Salter, who is assigned to extract terrorist Adila El-Idrissi, Yumna Marwan, from a Turkish Syrian refugee camp. As Imogen learns Adila's secrets, she is forced to re-evaluate her moral code and her past. Packed with action, humour and intrigue, FX's series unfolds at a flawless pace. At its heart, The Veil explores the complex relationship between two women grappling with their choices and the question of trust, reminding us that our truths are shaped by our limited experiences. And our third best show of 2024 is Interview with the Vampire. AMC's Interview with the Vampire has already earned acclaim for its bold reimagining of Anne Rice's classic, particularly the interracial gay relationship between Louis, Jacob Anderson, and Lestat, Sam Reed. Season 2 dives into Louis' complex ties with Daniel, Eric Bogosian, his dying human confidant, Armand, Assad Zaman, his rebound with hidden control issues, and Claudia, Delaney Hales, the eternal teen he brought to Europe. Blending dark humour and insight into dysfunction, the series explores how immortality only deepens the problems you can never escape. And the second best show of 2024 is Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Donald Glover and Francesca Sloane's espionage dramedy shares little with the Brangelina film beyond its name. In this version, John and Jane, played by Glover and Maya Erskine, are spies in an arranged marriage orchestrated by their employer. The quirky action rom-com touches on generational economic struggles as the couple navigates missions that parallel typical relationship milestones. Glover's underachieving husband contrasts Erskine's detached careerist, while a colourful cast of guest stars, including Ron Perlman as a tantrum-prone billionaire, adds extra flair. Honourable mentions go to Parker Posey and John Turturro for their standout roles. And the last best show of 2024 on our list is Criminal Record. In Paul Ruttman's gripping police drama Criminal Record, an anonymous phone call sets off a chilling investigation into racism, negligence, and inconsistencies within London's police force. The Apple TV Plus series follows Detective Sergeant June Lenker, Cush Jumbo, as she attempts to trace the caller while revisiting an old murder case led by Detective Chief Inspector Daniel Hegarty, Peter Capaldi. Despite Hegarty's efforts to obstruct her, June's persistence exposes his long-standing corruption, which has devastated innocent lives in pursuit of his own legacy. The series highlights how, despite her badge, June's gender and race make her vulnerable, offering a disturbing critique of dehumanization in the quest for power. So, what is your favourite show of 2024 so far? Tell us in the comments section. And for more videos like this, don't forget to subscribe to this channel.